Hamtech, welcome back to my DJI Neo learning videos. We've got the DJI N3 remote, my Android phone. This remote allows you to put the phone in the remote and you will get more functionality and a greater range. Also, with the new firmware update that we've had, you can now fly up to 33 kilometers per hour. And also the tracking, because this drone here will follow you, and it will even go up into the sky, which is called rocket. So it's great fun. So you don't actually need any of these remotes to fly it, but of course it's way more fun to fly it using one of them. So let's just show you the app first. Now you'll download this from the App Store. So just go to Chrome and type in DJI Fly app APK. You'll get this window, hit download APK, and then when it opens up, you'll have the DJI Fly app. To turn on your drone, you'll press the power button here at the back once, then twice. So if I just turn it off, I'll go off now. Lots of flashing going on there. Right, so press it once, then twice, and it will come on. You'll see the wings start to turn. I put these rubber guards on, but the guards that are standard are very good, by the way. Also, when we start using this remote, we will need to
fly in well-lit, textured environments.
Press and hold, but I want to show you the app first because they've made some improvements to the app. So we'll go to connection guide down here at the bottom. And we'll select DJI Neo. And first of all, we're going to select the far left one, which says connect to a mobile device, because I want you to see that. And then it finds the DJI Neo, which is turned on. This one's turned off at the moment. And because this is a very lightweight drone, the restrictions in your country are going to be, a lot less. So what I would do, it's already got us to the screen. That image we're seeing there is actually the drone. Which has got its ND filter on. I just took it off now. Just took its sunglasses off. Right, so if we tap here just underneath the screen and go manual control, and then we've got this square just here. Now this is quite a new thing that they've added in the new 15.4 firmware. I believe there's a 15.5 now, but the big change was that if you tap there, look, we can now fly the drone using full screen. So that's very cool. So it'll be quite noisy, but if I hold down there, the up arrow, and then take off, hold your finger on that, you'll hear in the background, it will take off, and just go up a minute, and I'll try and bring it towards me. I'm in a very small studio, so it was quite hard to do that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's do it again, and then we'll move on and show you the hand remote. Take off. And there you go. And you can move the gimbal up and down here, look. Yeah, it's great fun. So anyway, let's land it. We just hold down here. Land. I'm going to catch it and just put it there for now. Of course, you're going to have way more fun if you're outside of this tiny little room, but you get the idea how that experience alone is just great fun. But you can also go to all these different automated flying maneuvers. You've got follow, drone, cycle. And if you tap one of them, it actually, if you go to the settings here and tap one of them, it actually shows you like a demonstration, which I think is really cool that it does that. Go back. And now within the app on the settings as well, you can choose natural and pure on the sound. So natural, you'll hear the background. Pure, you'll just hear you. So let's go back to flying now using this remote. So you press once and hold. You want to get your phone and plug it into the USB-C there. And you've got this cable at the top coming out. It's on if we're holding it this way, it's on the left hand or right hand side, and then you'll plug it to the left of the phone. And yes, you can use your iPhone. If we go fly, switch, And you can use the new goggle, they call it the Goggles N3 and the Goggles 3 with this. That's a new feature. So if you buy this kit and you buy a combo, consider getting the goggles, because you can see here, look, where it's actually giving you an option here. Downloading remote controller firmware. So that's the new firmware update for the N3 remote controller, which we're going to go install. So it pretty much does all that automatically for you. Once that's loaded, you get this nice DJI screen, and there's so much information here. Now, because we're inside the shack, inside this small room, we've only got one satellite showing here, but to the left of that, where it says RC, look, we've got a full connection between the remote controller and the drone, and that's shown here, full strength. We've got a nice full battery here, so we've got, is it 67% showing there. Yeah, that's showing that my aircraft is at the wrong angle for takeoff, because it needs to be level. N mode, so if you look on the remote, you've got cinematic mode, normal mode, and sport mode. So it's going to go, well, it should go faster in sport mode. But the one thing about sport mode, if you're using a different style drone, is it turns off all the sensors, the avoidance sensors. Now the Neo has only got sensors underneath, as far as I can see. You can move the gimbal up and down. The gimbal is basically the camera, so you can angle that up and down. Right, okay. I noticed with the new app firmware as well, it will now shoot vertically. It will digitally give you a vertical image, which is suitable for things like TikTok and for social media. You've got a radar here as well. You've also got what they call focus tracking. If you tap that, and it needs to be flying, you'll have the ability for it to track you and cars and other subjects. It's showing the storage here that we've got. So it says we've got an SD card there. No, tell a lie. The Neo doesn't hold an SD card, but it does have 22 gigabytes of internal storage, which for your average hobby person is plenty. But of course you can delete it, and you can use the DJI Fly app to import all those files that you've recorded, and you can also record the sound when you're using the app. And you could Bluetooth a device to your phone as well. Then you could pin that on your collar. It doesn't have to be the DJI one, but you have that ability. Now look at this here. If you tap the small arrow to the right of the radar, you've got a map, and then it sort of swaps, doesn't it? Tap again. I'm just tapping everything now. Look, you can minimize the radar as well. So a lot of features come to life when you're in the different tracking modes. That's your playback there. Goes straight back to playing back any videos that we've done. Just there, that was. Just here. And then you tap this top one here, which looks like a cinema. And you can choose if you're going to be in photograph mode, video mode. And then you've got what they call quick shots. Again, we have to be flying. So when you're flying, you get the ability for and again, it's almost like automatic shots. You select them, and then it will do them for you, and you can watch them back. So I'm a ham radio operator. I'm not actually a drone expert. You can see it's trying to see me there. But it's, I'm a hobbyist that likes to tinker with technical gadgets, and this to me is the ultimate gadget. And the fact that you can buy these for £169. Yeah, I mean, it's recommended that you buy the Fly More kit. If you go for the remote control route, which is the N3, you're looking at spending at £300, and then you're going to get 3 batteries and the charging base, which looks like this, which also acts as a battery bank as well. Get that out of the way so it's not all glary. So definitely consider it. If you turn it over, you're interested in how to take out the battery, you just push down here and pull it downwards. I will show you, but I just want to show you the automatic flying before I forget. And so as you press this button, it will cycle. That says manual mode.
Manual mode.
And that's because we're all connected. But as you cycle through, you've got follow mode, rocket mode. It will cycle through, and once you've chosen the one you want, you just press and hold, and it will just talk to you and take off. And I'll show you that outside. But at the moment we're using the remote. Let's quickly we'll zip outside. I'll also show you this nice case that I've got. If you look here, and these are, I think it was like £15, and then you can, you know, I mean, I feel like hobby people love stuff like this. We've got our charger there, but you've got your drone goes there. The remote control will go there. Obviously not with the phone in it. I mean, it's just great fun. Off you go. You've got more slots there for extra batteries. The batteries last about 15 minutes. It sounds short, but for what this drone can do, it's actually really good. So you get out and about. To first fly the drone, you just pull these together here, like you're going to go cross-eyed. And you're ready to go. The satellites all lock in. 15, but it's going up fast. And then just to go up, we're just going to pull. I always get confused. Yeah, up, and then we're going to rotate there. So I'm just going to go up here. And there it is there flying me. So what I'm going to do now for the rest of the video, I'm going to switch to full screen, and you're just going to see this, and I'm going to tell it to record my audio as well, and all the information, and watch that. And thanks for watching my YouTube channel and my DJI Neo learning videos. I'm not an expert, I'm just tinkering. Okay, it's facing me. You can't see the drone at the moment, but you can see we go up and down. And it is a different image when you're using the app. I'll show you that at the end. So we just turn it round. That's Mazzy, my dog, there barking. So we just show you her. Using the remote, you can scroll down the gimbal, and there she is. She's not scared at all of the actual drone. She just wants me to throw this stone, so I just throw that, and then you'll see her running. It will actually track her. I wonder if I can get it to do that. Go down a bit. There she is. Hit focus track. We'll select her. I think has that got her? I think it has. So we'll get the stone, and we'll throw it and see if it follows her. Not following her. That's right. We should have pushed active track. Now it was on spotlight there. Spotlight, it will just follow. It will just stare at her basically. Yeah, it is following her, but there, it's turning now. Let's throw the stone the other way, and you'll see me as well. Hopefully it won't start following me, which it did do. Okay, we're not going to go too crazy on active track. Let's just go really high, and then we'll stop the tracking, turn it round, forward, then we're going to go up high. And it does this thing where it remembers where it started. It's called home point. So we can tell it to return to the home point just by holding down here on the left. And oh, that's the land button. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. On the remote, you just press the home point, and it will start landing. It remembers where you are. And we can cancel it if we just press the home point button. Let's go up again. I'll take a look at the speed. I'm not going to go very far, but you know, remember they've got it up to turning it back round now. And you can set your height if you go into the 3 dots here. 15 meters height for return to home altitude. Then we've got max altitude 20 and max distance 20, so it's only going to go 20 meters away from me. Just shooting across there. And you know what great fun, I think. Turn it back round, and then we'll bring it down, and then we'll quickly show you what the app looks like when it's flying. Coming down. Let's see if we can angle it down to me. Quiet, Mazzy, you're being annoying. There is me, coming down. And try not to hit the tree because there's no avoidance. And then we'll land it. There you go, and then we'll switch now to the actual app. Now we're on the app, we're going to take off. So just using my phone now. And you can see the controls on the left and the right. So we go up and down. And we go to the rotate right. Rotate left. You're more holding your finger on it. Let's go forward and then back, and to the left and to the right. I mean, it's such good fun. And then the gimbal. See there.
Low battery. Return to home promptly.
Oh, the battery's low. Well, I think that's it. I think we've had fun on that. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. We're going to return to home as we've been told. And I'll just catch it.
Landing. Aircraft landing. Critically low voltage.
So, yeah, thanks for watching.
Critically low battery warning.
Look at that. But come on, how can you not do this? It's great fun. Bye for now.